Welcome to another episode of Kyusho Korner. I'm Sensei Mish, and in this episode we're going to be covering Governing 16. Now, Governing 16 lies at the base of the skull and the back of the head. Can be kind of a point we don't really want to hit too hard. We don't want to injure people. We don't want to kill any people. But we can definitely talk about it and show you on the basics of how it works. So let's get to it. Governing 16 is a point that lies on the head. It actually lies right here. Governing meridian runs up the center of the back, over the top, but 16 is right here. Now, it's a point that me personally, I'd never really thought about before. We've got other knockout points. We got, gallbladder 10, bladder 10, gallbladder 20. We've got a couple different other points in that area. So, that straight on towards the back, that really wasn't a point that that I was like, oh yeah, let's hit that. Thomas and I were watching a couple videos, a couple techniques by Grandmaster Klein. There was a couple techniques where he listed gallbladder or governing 16 as a point, and so it was like, okay, well, let's play with it now. If we want to strike this point 45 degrees and into the head, but we want to do this gently. There's a couple texts that I have that actually say this is an extremely dangerous point. We don't want to hit it. It'll be fatal. But both Thomas and I have hit each other, and we're still functioning. We have all of our words. We're not missing any. There's no word salad going on. I might be a little bit slow on my speech, but I've always been that way. So, wonders of, video editing. Anyway, but one of the things is that we can't really strike this when the person is standing. So we've tried standing straight up. We will hit straight up this way. And then sometimes the person has been, we have that greater success when the person is bent over at the waist or the head is forward with that nerve stretched. So you really have to kind of be in a bent over type of, with a nerve stretch. Just hitting it straight up this way, we don't really get any type of reaction. In fact, we had tried that a couple times, and the sensation of, we both talked about the sensation of tingling on the jaw. Thomas talked about almost kind of like an acid reflux, almost a nausea type of feeling, which, nausea, if you're feeling a little bit nauseous, of course, that's associated with, concussion. So, we're not going to let him fall asleep for the next hour. But we didn't have that, that staggering type of exaggerated, I'm going to fall over and get knocked out type of thing. Now, when we get on the when we get that person bent over into, say, a technique, so like let's turn Thomas around. I'll use single lock, so we'll get him over into this position. Now he's up in the stretched out position. His head, now if he was really stretched out, his head would be down further, but it's the stretching of this nerve, and so when I come down and I just come straight down on that point, I get more of that stagger, as you can see. So this is something that, if you're going to play with this, and I always encourage playing with points, that's how we learn, but if you're going to play with this, we're going to be gentle, okay? We're not going to strike full power. We're going to have a little bit of intent because we want some type of reaction out of our uke. But it's one of those where it's just not like go to the ground and we're going to strike really, really hard. And I like Thomas. We like our ukes, okay? That's part of how we're learning. So I do encourage, take this back to your dojo, play and have fun. Be good to your uke, be nice, be gentle, and we'll see you on the next video.
Well, folks, I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any comments or questions, please put that in the comment section below. Also, like and share this video as much as possible. That really helps us get our name out there. And if you're not already subscribing or following us on Facebook or YouTube, please do so now.